When was the last time that you went to a museum? I don't know if I remember the last time that I went to a museum. I remember one time in particular. I was dating my wife, Beth, and we went to the Getty Museum in Southern California and saw all kinds of paintings. It was a really awesome time. I love art. My wife is an artist, and I love to see different artists' work. And there's a term for the best piece of work that an artist makes. It's called a masterpiece. Now, in Ephesians chapter 2, verse 10, the scriptures say that you are God's workmanship in the ESV. If you were to take that word in the original language, it's poema. And poema, very broadly, it means masterpiece. What that says is that you are God's masterpiece. And out of all of the things that he's made, out of all of creation, from the Grand Canyon to the oceans to the stars in the sky, you are his masterpiece. And I think that's such a beautiful piece of scripture. And I've been processing through that and what that means and kind of how I can take this into my own life and really why. How can God, who is a perfect being, make something that is a step above? Because everything that God makes is wonderful. Everything that God makes is perfect. So how can we be his masterpiece? And as I was kind of wrestling through that thought, the Lord brought me to the first book of the Bible, Genesis, where the Godhead was talking and it said, "Let us make man in our own image." And what he does there is he imprints his fingerprint into our souls. He is then marking us as separate, as different than the rest of creation, as his masterpiece. Every single human on this planet has been marked with the image of God. We have that spark of divinity inside of our souls. And because of the way that God made us as image bearers of himself, we are now a masterpiece of God. That's everybody. Doesn't matter your race, your religion, doesn't matter where you come from, where you were born, how much money you make. We are his masterpiece. And friends, I just want to encourage you as you are living out this life that knowing that you are his masterpiece, that he has made you to be exactly how he wants you, and that he loves you, and that he wants you to walk with him as you are living this life. Blessings, friends.